Have you ever noticed that some people always seem to have the answer? A friend is going through a breakup. They know exactly what to say. A coworker faces a problem. They already have a solution. A family member is struggling. They're the first person everyone calls. No matter what happens, they somehow find a way to fix it. And because of that, people admire them, trust them, depend on them. But what if I told you that behind this incredible ability often lies a psychological story that most people never see? Because people who know how to fix everything are often carrying something they're still trying to fix inside themselves. Psychology has found that many natural problem solvers develop their skills long before they realize it. For some, it starts in childhood. Maybe they grew up in a home where conflict was common. Maybe they became the peacemaker between family members. Maybe they learned that keeping everyone happy made life feel safer. Over time, their brain adapted. They became experts at reading emotions, spotting problems, predicting outcomes, finding solutions before things got worse. What began as survival slowly became a personality. And eventually, a superpower. Think about it. Most people see a problem and feel overwhelmed. Their mind naturally asks questions like, what caused this? What's the fastest solution? How can we prevent it from happening again? It's almost automatic. Their brain treats challenges like puzzles waiting to be solved. And that's why these people often become leaders, entrepreneurs, therapists, managers, and trusted friends. But there's another side to this psychology. A side that few people talk about. People who spend their lives fixing everyone else's problems often struggle to ask for help themselves. Because they've become so used to being the strong one, the reliable one, the person everyone depends on. That vulnerability starts to feel uncomfortable. Instead of sharing their struggles, they analyze them. Instead of expressing pain, they try to solve it. Instead of asking for support, they convince themselves they can handle everything alone. And that's where the fixer trap begins. Because not every problem in life can be solved with logic. Some problems need patience. Some need healing. Yet fixers often believe that if they think hard enough, work hard enough, or sacrifice enough, they can repair everything, including people. And that's where many of them get hurt. They stay in unhealthy relationships longer than they should. They try to save people who don't want to be saved. They carry responsibilities that don't belong to them. And little by little, they become exhausted. Not because they're weak, but because they were never meant to carry the weight of everyone else's world. Psychologists sometimes refer to this as over-responsibility. A mindset where a person feels responsible for outcomes that are actually beyond their control. The problem is that this creates constant stress. Because no matter how capable you are, you cannot solve every problem. You cannot heal every wound. You cannot rescue every person. And accepting that can be one of the hardest lessons a fixer ever learns. But here's what emotionally healthy problem solvers eventually discover. Their value doesn't come from fixing people. Their value comes from being people. They learn that they don't have to earn love by being useful. They don't have to earn respect by carrying everyone else's burdens. And they don't have to solve every crisis to deserve peace. The strongest fixers eventually realize something powerful. Sometimes helping means stepping in. And sometimes helping means stepping back. Sometimes wisdom is knowing the answer. And sometimes wisdom is knowing that the answer isn't yours to provide. Because true strength isn't about fixing everything. It's about understanding what belongs to you and what doesn't. So if you're the person everyone calls when life falls apart, the friend who always has the solution, the one who carries more than anyone realizes, remember this. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to let others solve their own problems. Because even the people who know how to fix everything need time to take care of themselves too. And that might be the most important thing they'll ever learn.